Hello everyone and welcome to In the Greenhouse, the relaxing little behind the scenes series here with Seri as we talk about some of the questions that the community has posed, look through some of the history of our adventures we've gone on, and give you some behind the scenes details. And today is a very special episode for a couple reasons. The first one being that we had some things die. I'm really sad to see this happen. Oh wait, actually these are dead! I looked at it and I was like, oh no, things died. And unfortunately this blazing pitcher plant did die. I think it got infested. I have the game running on slow right now, but I'm pretty sure it got infested while I was sleeping. And I woke up this morning and we've got infestations everywhere. I swear that these little pitcher plants bring lots and lots of little bugs with them. So we'll have to get out of here, bugs. Get out of here. Oh no, still infested? Oh, so much bugs. We're gonna run out of money just trying to take care of everybody again. Alright, there we go. That's much better. But yes, so today is a very special episode because I am going to actually ask you guys some questions today instead of answering them. I might answer a few, we'll have to see how much time we have left. But I have questions for the Minecraft players, the people especially familiar with servers and how servers are run. Oh, that's because you're dead. That's why I can't get all the bugs off of you. Sorry, little one. Ugh, I hate it when they die like that. And so the basic gist of it is that I do want to run a server that we can play on, but I'm still pretty new to Minecraft and I want to make sure that the community that we make is safe, that people don't grief other people's bases, that I find a good balance between how many mods we want on the game and how many we don't. And just like, should it be something only for patrons? Should it be open to the public? The reason I would say only for patrons is because then I would feel a little bit safer. Then I wouldn't have just any random trolls coming and trying to destroy what we build. Oh, that was a new little one. I think that was the ghost dragonfly, a very rare dragonfly. Yep, no, the uncommon glassy dragonfly. Or the ghost dragonfly. I think it was the glassy. Oh, how exciting. We've got almost all the little bugs now. There's just 4 left. But yeah, so I'm a little concerned if it was just open entirely to the public that we'd have a bunch of trolls come on and destroy what we work so hard to make. So that's why I hesitate that way. But at the same time, I don't want people to feel excluded just because they don't have a couple dollars laying around. You know what I mean? So, I would love any thoughts you guys have on that because it's kind of a tricky situation I find myself in. Trying to balance out keeping everything safe for everyone, but also not getting attacked by trolls. And then I don't know, like, oh man, that little guy's health just took a nosedive. I guess we're just gonna propagate it and see what happens. And then I would also love to hear from any of you who might have suggestions in terms of like plugins, different ways that we can protect the bases that people create. I don't know how those things work. I'm completely unfamiliar with servers. I'm on TimeShot and Zoo Crafting is a server as well, but those are both private. And Calf set up most of Zoo Crafting, and you know, the admins of TimeShot take care of TimeShot. So we don't have any plugins on TimeShot or anything like that, but I know there's a ton of them out there. I'm very interested in getting my hands on some of them so that oh, look at the Fable Glaber, I love it. So that we can get, you know, some really fun things. I want the possibilities to be open. I really want more creatures in. I really want, like I just really want to have lots of the mods that we've got in our zoo crafting world available for the people who want to play. And my goal for a public server that we could play on together is to make it so that there's like a central location for a central zoo, and we kind of help build that. And I can't decide, should it be creative? Should it be survival? I'm not sure how it would go. So any ideas you guys have really help me figure out where we want to go from here, but I really want to play with you. I just want it to be in a safe way that's slightly controlled so that we know the people who are there are really people who are going to contribute to the community, and that's the only reason I would think about like having it be for Patreons, because I want to make it as accessible as possible, just not for people who wouldn't be kind to our world. And I need to think about like, well, do we need mods and things like that. But if we did a server, we would definitely do a forum, and we would make sure that we have those monthly exciting challenges, some festivals, you know, just really fun things to bring the community together. And I think you can really bring the community together when you watch everyone build together. So I would love to do that as well. I would love to just provide a fun, awesome world where we can build whatever we want, expand a town, really work together as a community. That's my goal. So now I just need to know how to do it safely. And that's where you guys come in. If any of you have any experience with running servers or any input on how you feel you would like to participate if you want to be in a Minecraft world. And then the question, of course, is like, how do I pay for it? And that's the tricky part, because there's a lot of people. We're closing in on 7,000 subs as of this recording, and that's a lot of people. So what if even just a tenth of those people wanted, or even like 1% of those people wanted to join? That's like 70 people who would want to join the server, and so I would have to buy a server with plenty of space. I would have to pay a monthly fee for it, most likely. I don't think our internet connection could handle me just running our own server, so I don't know how many people would want to join, but like it might be a lot. And if it's a lot, and if we have a lot of mods, and if we make a big world and explore a lot, then we're going to need to make sure that we have plenty of memory and plenty of accessibility so that people can jump on and play when they want. So that means it's going to cost me some money. So that's the other reason we haven't had one set up yet, is because it does cost some buku bucks. And I'm trying to figure out ways to get those buku bucks together, which is the other reason that I would put it for Patreon members, because then what they contribute would go towards paying that server. So yeah, there's lots of things. I don't know. It's really complicated, like the mathematics, the bills behind it, the setting things up behind the scenes, getting a forum going so that people can participate and talk on the forum as well, getting lots of things set up so that people don't step on each other's toes, make other people mad, so we have some common goals, we have some common things that we get to do together. I would love to set it up so it's like, hey, orangutan month is this month, let's see who can build like a really great jungle exhibit. And maybe we have a bunch of little areas set off where you can claim a little plot and build your version of like a jungle theme exhibit of some sort, or a jungle theme build of some kind. Like maybe you build a giant treehouse, maybe you build a coffee shop, maybe you build like a vine climbing parkour area. I want to see your creativity come to life, and I want to showcase it in videos and things like that. So I just need to figure out how we can fund it, how we can protect it, how we can manage it, and how it can be done. Because at the core of it, what I really, really want is to be able to see you guys happy and see you guys contribute to whatever version, small builds, big builds, just NPC backstories, books in the library. Wouldn't that be so fun if people could just write books and add it to the library themselves? Wouldn't that be amazing? I really want to see our community built in a solid way like that through the blocks of Minecraft. I just have no clue how to get started, so that's why today I'm asking you guys for any advice, details, tips on running a server, running a modded server, on places. I really love the host we have for ZooCrafting, Nitros. I think that they're really good. I've never had any problems with lag or timeouts or anything with Nitros. Backing up and updating mods is super easy with them. It's easy to make sure that everything from the admin side of things is taken care of. So I'm tempted to stay with Nitros, but if you have any server recommendations, I'm open, because I need to be careful for cost. I don't have any extra money right now. I'm being supported by my wonderful mate more than anything while this becomes a bigger channel, and it brings in a little bit more. It's enough to pay my bills, but there's no extra at all, which is why I'm setting up the Etsy shop and why I'm going to make things on the side, because if I could just fund it through my own crafts that I make, I would love to be able to do that and make it more available to people who don't have the money, than have to hide it just behind even a tiny $2 paywall or something like that. So it really is something where I sincerely, from the bottom of my heart, want the community to thrive. So I'm going to do my best. And oh no, I think there's a dead spot on that plant. Is there a dead spot on that plant? No wonder people aren't buying it. They never buy these plants if there's so much as one dead leaf on these blue roses. But I think I've said my piece. Thank you so much for listening, you guys. I keep seeing the requests and the comments and the community build up, and the more I think about it, the more I would just love that to just go, hey, it's rabbit month. Show us your best rabbit builds or tell us about your rabbits, and I would love to just step back and see what you guys do with it. So that's kind of the goal, is to just provide that kind of environment for everybody. I just need to figure out how to get there. And so if you have any advice, hints, tips, etc., etc., whoopsie daisy, where am I going? That's better. Then please feel free to submit them. I'll look them over and put my head down and continue to try to figure out how we can have an awesome community together. You guys are so cool. You're amazing. You've changed my life. You've changed the direction my life is taking, and I just want to show you how much I appreciate that. So thank you very much, everybody, and next time I'll get back to answering any questions. And if you don't have any comments on servers or Minecraft servers or anything like that, or if there are other ways that you want to participate in our other series, like if you have ideas for participating in any of our other series, we have a pretty good way of participating in our Zoo Tycoon series. But say maybe more things about Sims. Trinity came up with the great idea of me setting up polls for future Sims so that you guys can vote on different things that happen to our Sims through our random generators and stuff like that. So if you've got other ideas about other ways that you want to connect, let me know. I know once I get my hands on Animal Crossing New Leaf, I would love to visit some of your towns. That would be so amazing. You know, and if I ever can start recording with Pokemon, I would love to do Pokemon trades, like breed a bunch of Oddish, and then everyone can get a Seri Oddish. We'll just ship them out. But it's making a community. Very few people get as excited as we tend to over plants and animals, and I want you guys to know that that's not only okay, but it's a beautiful thing, and we'll try to figure out a way to build our community even more. So thank you so much, guys, and I'll answer some more of your questions next time, okay? Bye-bye!